Howdy, y'all. It's me again, and welcome to another stream. And yeah, I'm actually using my camera again, and my room is much better, as y'all can see. Anyways, I tried starting a few minutes ago. Well, actually, I tried to stream earlier. Literally a few minutes ago, but some errors were occurring. My camera wasn't working, so I had to delete the old stream and then restart, if that makes any sense. Now, as part of an idea, I figured when I do gaming streams, I'd do like a little bit of Bible reading. I'm not sure why that's coming from my blinds. It's making it look like I'm sucking in my cheeks when I'm really not. Anyways, and as a reminder, I will be monitoring the comments, so please just go over the rules. Just no cursing or swearing or racial slurs or inappropriate jokes or scam links or spam links, any of that. No political tirade mess. We need a break from all the political stuff, and it's just so. Anyways, I was gonna read out of one of those like one chapter things from the Old Testament, the book of Obadiah, but my grandma, the one I live with, recommended to me that I read out of the book of Job, and so my idea is that I guess for every stream I do now, I'll read one chapter of the book of Job, or something like that. So, if you have your Bible, go with me to the book of Job. Well, in fact, I'm actually going to read. Well, in fact, I'll actually put it up on the screen. Let me just make sure everything comes up properly. Let me check. Yep, everything's coming up properly. Okay, so Job chapter 1. I don't care which translation y'all use. NLT, King James Version, NIV, New King James, it doesn't matter. However, from what I've heard, there are many people who believe that the King James Version is the only true translation of the Bible, and they think if it's something else, then it ain't true. I mean, the NLT version of the Bible, it's not a different Bible. It's not trying to mess up the Bible. It's just an easier to read translation. That's all it is. Anyways, Job chapter 1, the prologue. There was once a man named Job who lived in the land of Uz. He was blameless, a man of complete integrity. He feared God and stayed away from evil. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters. He owned 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 teams of oxen, and 500 female donkeys. He also had many servants. He was, in fact, the richest person in that entire area. So, in simple terms, he was basically the top dog in the hood. He was the top dog. Job's sons would take turns preparing feasts in their homes, and they would also invite their 3 sisters to celebrate with them. When these celebrations ended, sometimes after several days, Job would purify his children. He would get up early in the morning and offer a burnt offering for each of them. For Job said to himself, "Perhaps my children have sinned and have cursed God in their hearts." This is Job's regular practice, and just reading that gives me a weird feeling, one I don't really care for. Oh, hey to whoever is watching this. Oh, it's Cameron Smith. Hey, Cameron. Job's first test. One day, the members of the heavenly court came to present themselves before the Lord, and the accuser, who we all know was the devil, Satan, came with them. "Where have you come from?" the Lord asked Satan. Satan answered the Lord, "I've been patrolling the earth, watching everything that's been going on." Then the Lord asked Satan, "Have you noticed my servant Job? He's the finest man in all the earth. He is blameless, a man of complete integrity. He fears God and stays away from evil." Satan replied to the Lord, "Yes, but Job has good reason to fear God. You have always put a wall of protection around him and his home and his property. You have made him prosper in everything he does. Look how rich he is. But reach out and take everything he has, and he'll surely curse you to your face." "All right, you may test him," the Lord said to Satan. "Do whatever you want with everything he possesses, but don't harm him physically." So Satan left the Lord's presence. One day when Job's sons and daughters were feasting at the oldest brother's house, a messenger arrived at Job's home with this news. Your oxen were plowing, with the donkeys feeding beside him, when the Sabians raided us. They stole all the animals and killed all the farmhands. I'm the only one who escaped to tell you." While he was still speaking, another messenger arrived with the news. "The fire of God has fallen from heaven and burned up your sheep and all the shepherds. I'm the only one who escaped to tell you." While he was still speaking, a third messenger arrived with this news. "3 bands of Chaldean raiders have stolen your camels and killed your servants. I'm the only one who escaped to tell you." While he was still speaking, another messenger arrived with this news. "Your sons and daughters were feasting in their older brother's home. Suddenly a powerful wind swept in from the wilderness and hit the house on all sides. The house collapsed, and all your children are dead. I'm the only one who escaped to tell you." Job stood up and tore his robe in grief. And then he shaved his head and fell to the ground to worship. He said, "I came naked from my mother's womb, and I will be naked when I leave. The Lord gave me what I had, and the Lord has taken it away. Praise the name of the Lord." In all of this, Job did not sin by blaming God. I kind of feel like emphasizing the voices, like when I was reading the conversation between God and Satan. I think doing the voice acting, emphasizing, I think that was kind of inappropriate. Maybe I'll have to edit the video and go back, but I mean, even though I was just doing voice acting, it probably wasn't appropriate for something like this, so apologies. So, the book of Job is about, well, in a nutshell, from my understanding, the book of Job is about, I guess you could say, God allows things to happen in our lives for a reason. I'm sorry, just some bad thoughts entered my mind. God allows bad things to happen for a reason. But, like I read in 1 Corinthians 10:13 in my previous stream, he'll give you a way out. Hang on, someone texted me. I just got a text. It's from Ori Georgetown Technical College. Something to do with college. "Oh, hey, Dad." Yeah, Dad hit like. In other words, so basically, the book of Job is about trials and tribulations. But, I mean, in the long run, God will still give you a way out. And it's all part of our testimony. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to have to take this phone call. My apologies, y'all. That was a message from Ori Georgetown Technical College. They said something to do with my registration thing. I'll take care of it after I finish this stream. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, I mean, the book of Job in the long run is basically like trials and temptations, but God will give you a way out, and it's all part of our testimony. I mean, I might be wrong. So if I am, I'll go back, I'll find the correct stuff, and I'll basically fix everything. But I believe God allows trials and temptations to occur in our life so that it can be part of our testimony about how God was good and how He helped us through our temptations and our trials and tribulations and whatnot. Now, just a quick disclaimer, I'm not a preacher, nor am I a Bible scholar, or a Bible theologist, or an eschatologist, or a religious zealot. No thank you, Lee. Yeah, I'll take one. That was my little cousin that my grandma takes care of. She brought me a Mounds bar. I'm not going to say her name for legal reasons because she's only like 3 years old or something. Or either 2. It doesn't matter. Thanks, Leah. I'm not going to say her full name. Now, anyways, it's all part of our testimony. I mean, the whole trials and tribulations thing. I mean, to show the goodness of God. I mean, as in God helping us through these trials and tribulations and whatnot. Anyways, I was giving a quick disclaimer. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a priest. Well, I'm not a Catholic anyways. I'm not a Bible scholar or a Bible theologian or a religious zealot. And I think zealots are bound by something called legalism. And I'm not an eschatologist. I'm just a Christian boy I'm just a 19-year-old Christian boy who lives with his grandma, who just does this stuff for fun. I mean, however, I did post this week on Facebook that I thought about studying Bible theology and electrical engineering. So, yeah. Now, my father, as y'all know him, Will, he's a preacher. So, I'm sorry. Mounds bar. So, if you want real answers, like, they're probably better than my answers, go either consult God the Father, or a preacher, or go on the internet. But, however, I would just be careful what you search and who you get your information from. I mean, God doesn't give the wrong answer. He always gives the right answer. And of course, there's something in my mind that tells me things that I shouldn't hear, but oh well. Jesus is the way, the life, and the truth. Anyways, so that covers the biblical part of this stream, the Bible study part. And I figured today I'd do some more gaming. I figured we'd play some Minecraft. We go Minecraft multiplayer again. Now the reason I keep turning to the right is because I'm having to monitor comments on my Chromebook. Alright, y'all stand by. I need to go get a drink. So just alright, I'm back. Just ignore what's going on in the hallway and the bathroom and whatnot. Okay, let me make sure that my... Sorry. No, okay. The lack site. Yeah, let's go on this server. The lifeboat. Here we are, the lifeboat, baby. I might put some music on in the background, but I have to be careful about what music I put. Hold on, I gotta keep my volume kind of low so that it ain't reverbing. Oh, wait a minute, that's just a Okay. Let's see now, where do I go for the survival thing? Okay, so I guess I'm on my own in this game. In fact, we'll let them other guys decide. Just ignore all the noise in the background. That's my Chromebook. And that's also my fan running in the background. Santee Cooper, our power company has done a lot of changes to the rates, and it wasn't really good. They kind of raised the power bills, but I think they're either doing this as an experiment to see what would happen and how many people would like buy fans or something, like just plug-in fans instead of using air conditioning, or either it's a get-rich-quick scheme. And I want to think another power company somewhere else may have tried this. Really, in fact, I better just shut my mouth about it. Oh, I wonder who else is watching. Hey, Kelly White. That's a friend from... Kelly White's a friend from... he's a guy I know from my friend's podcast, The Green Room. The guy who does that show, his name is Avi Klein. Go and check my Facebook account, my Facebook page. Go find my friend Avi Klein and my friend's page. You can watch his show, The Green Room. Avi, he used to work for Lionsgate, if I'm correct. And he owns the Green Room podcast. I've talked about it. I've actually been on the show a few times, but some brothers chasing after me. Someone's chasing after me, man. Alright, I'm gonna turn the volume on full. Okay, no one's coming. Wait a minute. What we got over here? Okay. Raw mutton? I'll just leave for someone who has a stove or something. Okay, what's happened here? Okay. Hang on a second. I'm gonna set my Chromebook up here on top of my Xbox One. Don't worry, it can still breathe. I think. In fact, my Xbox is off. Oh man. That's just dumb. Oh. Oh. Okay, so looks like... Oh. So it's that... Oh, Gage. Hey, Gage. It's nice to see you. If that's him. Well, because... Well, in fact, it is Gage. Gage is a friend of mine, through church stuff. Well, even though he goes to another church near me. He used to work for the sheriff's department, but I heard he recently quit. Not criticizing him, I mean, if he felt like he needed to quit, then okay. I think I'll just go to the next match. Duos. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna put some music on in the background, so hold on. kidding. Alright. Okay, so it's not that loud in the background, so. I'm gonna just cut the music off. It's too loud. Well, I might play it later, but I just might need to fix the volume. Did I join the wrong server? Yep, I joined the wrong server. CubeCraft. Yeah, the survival games. See, when I first started getting Minecraft, my whole concern was building. But now that I got the PC version, it's like multiplayer stuff. Now, for those of y'all wondering, do I stream for money? No, I don't stream for money because it just wouldn't work out. I just stream for the hobby, for fun, not for money. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that won't work. If I would I want to make money from streaming? Yeah, but I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to be greedy because I feel like a love of money is just wrong, biblically and ethically, and just like an obsession with money. Okay. If my sound is if my sound is like repeating in the background, let me know, and I'll adjust it. I'm listening to my Chromebook so that I can know if everything's working. I gotta run before the people start getting me. Okay. Get the golden axe and the stone axe. Oh Lord, they're coming. Gotta run, just like in the last stream. Now, if this were last year, I would have been streaming on YouTube, and I probably would have been playing music that wasn't really appropriate. Because, well, and I didn't really care. I would try to get, like, the family-friendly versions, but it wouldn't work. In fact, I probably shouldn't even say that, so never mind. Now, how long am I gonna stream? I don't know. Been streaming now for almost a half hour. Maybe I can just try to convince them I'm friendly. I'm trying to remember if I can mine on this server. Nope. Nope, I can't. Man, don't tell me they done raided this place. Nope. I don't need no baked potato. I'm trying not to gain weight again. My voice constantly changes. Hey, little chickie. I wish they'd actually be like able to something's going. Never mind. I don't need to start another. Uh-oh. Run. Oh, man. Something's going on in the kitchen. I don't know what. Probably my little cousin doing something. Daily burp. Okay. Now, where are the chests? Man, you kidding me? Oh wait, well at least I got the sword. Run! Okay. Run. All of Williamsburg County is after me. Just turn my... Sorry, just bad thoughts in my head. They ain't... Okay. That should be a good volume. But if it starts reverbing and y'all can hear it, please let me know. Let me make sure they ain't after me. Now, the reason I joke about Williamsburg County a lot is because they're kind of poor-ish, and I'm surprised Amtrak actually stops there in King Street, which is part of Williamsburg County. Well, a few years ago, federal agents raided the Williamsburg County School District main office, and I think someone there got arrested, like a few people. I think the whole board or something got fired for misappropriation of funds. Hemingway used to be a prosperous town over in Williamsburg County because I think they made like Tupperware there or something. Man! Okay, so I should have my sword, I think. Okay, run, just run. Oh. No. They coming for me? Uh-oh, they're coming. They're coming. Let me make sure. Seriously, Steve? In fact, no, I'm not Steve. I'm ZC. talk about. I'm one of those weird people who will like talk while the game non-stop while they're trying to focus on the game. Y'all down there? Hello? Fire over there. What if it's a trap? My Chromebook has plenty of battery. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hey. Hey, I'm a friendly man. Okay, I'll leave. I'll get out of your hood. I'll get out of your hood. I'll stay out. I'll stay out of PD. I'll stay out of Dunbar. This is your hood, man. Uh-oh. Nah, I don't need the armor. Well. Dude, run! Don't chase after me, man! Is he still on to me? Nope. Oh. There's the barrier. The safe zone. Who? Yeah, a friend of mine who used to be a wrestler, Freddie Lee, he went by the ring name Jackhammer. He hit on an old post I made a while back about Home Depot sponges, which I said, since when did Home Depot start selling cheese? Uh-oh. Why did I set myself on fire? Okay, so the stream is messed up. And, oh, there it goes. Now it's working. Sorry about that, y'all. The internet messed up. Okay, well, I got the sword, so instead of just hanging around, run. Get out of here. Before they get me. In fact, no. Let's go hide up there in this hood. See, I don't care about how many views I get. I mean, I'm happy to get lots of views, but I mean, it ain't all about views. I mean, the borders are shrinking. Well, ain't it obvious? The border in Texas is probably shrinking. Man, go away! Why do these people always want to get me? I didn't do nothing to them. No! Oh, well. I would have been wearing my Panama hat, the Panama cowboy hat, but forget it. Welcome to wherever this is. I wonder if this is Charleston, the part of Charleston that nobody's ever been. Okay. Wait a minute, this is Atlantis. No, you mean Atlanta, Georgia, or the actual lost city of Atlantis? Okay. And run. Oh, in fact, never mind, I got the sword, so run. Let's go high. Let's go rent a hotel and hide there. They won't find me there. I wonder if my friend Mario from Advanced Auto Parts is watching. Speaking of Advanced Auto Parts, I applied for a job at Advance at the store in Georgetown. Get up this ladder. Seeing player names. They're coming. Uh-oh. Oh, nuts. Someone's hiding over there. I see you hiding over there. I see you hiding. Hi to whoever's watching. I can see the thing there. Got no problem with you. I got no problem with anyone watching this. Well, I mean, if my mother watches this, she'll get motion sick, because for some reason, stuff like this, in the first person perspective, it'll make her get motion sick. I don't even know if grandma me. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm not a pro streamer. I'm just a trailer park streamer. Well, in fact, I don't think my home street is a trailer park, even though there's a bunch of mobile homes. Okay, run away. Oh, stone sword, golden sword, potato. Arrow, another arrow, get that potato. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Alright. Oh, so basically, they didn't want us climbing up here. Understandable. In fact, I think I just found a cheap way to get up here. Or in fact, no, I didn't. And right as I get up here, the border. Gotta be careful going down. Ah! Took damage. I don't need no... Alright, my character already has pants, man. Uh-oh, they coming up here? Looks like they ain't. One bunny hop. Nope, no bunny hop for me. Go away, man. I didn't want... I shouldn't have attacked them. Run! Run, man! Get out of the way, woman! Nothing, I was just talking. These people are like the Baptists. You gotta beat them to the buffet every Sunday after church. In fact, nah, I don't think I should say that. Okay, so we're back in Atlantis. Here I am, Mr. ZC in Minecraft. Okay, get the... Can I at least keep the helmet? Good. I need some head protection. Okay, now get out of here before them crazy people try to take something from me. Okay, now I know y'all thinking, what are you, a lazy guy who lives in his mom's basement or something? No. I live in South Carolina. No one has a basement here unless you live in the upstate. Because if you have a basement down here in Georgetown County, it'll get flooded. Because you're so close to the ocean. And I'm trying to get rid of laziness. Well, and another thing, I'm a Christian, obviously, since y'all see Bible verses on my Facebook page and YouTube page and so on. Because once upon a time this time last year I was kind of different. I mean, I was a Christian. I've always been a Christian, but just last year I was different. I mean, I just wasn't so biblically strong as I was. As biblically strong as I am now. That's the only way I know to say it. And another thing, yes, I will go to college this year in August. I'm going to Georgetown Tech to take welding classes. No, man, I'm a friendly man. Yeah, that's right. How you like that, woman? Oh, man. You know, I'm just go back to the lobby. If I could share this Misty. If OBS Studio would allow me to share to YouTube and Facebook at the same time, I'd probably have more views combined, but I'm not really out to get views. There's like that part of me that is and the part of me that ain't. Block Wars, I did that on my last stream. Egg Wars. The Battle Arena! Beta games. What's this? Two block survival. Some sort of Giga block. Oh, this thing. How do I get back up here? Oh. I guess you don't unless you need to respawn. This kind of reminds me of when I was playing games like Team Fortress 2 and Team Fortress Classic and other stuff. Well, I don't really mess with those games anymore for mental reasons. However, I mean, I'm kind of taking a break from those games right now for mental health reasons. Man, did you really have to shoot me? Yeah, swim underneath the water. They can't find me there. Saving Private Ryan or something. In fact, I never saw that movie, so. Come on, man. Okay, take down these spider web. Run! Run! Ugh. Okay. Let's craft something or other. Well, in fact, no, you can't. In fact, we'll just, like, arrow. Nope. In fact, let's just, you know what, let's just, about time we got something, boys. Or whatever. Nope. Ain't nothing there. It's a me, Mario! Oh, so that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to hit the shift button. I think. Might be wrong, I don't know. Let me just shoot off a bunch of arrows. Oh. Okay, so we'll build in fact, you know what? Demolish the bridge. Okay, maybe instead of that, I'll dig a tunnel. Dang. I never thought about that. The way my screen is set up, well, it's something to do with my screen and the gamma mess or something. Might go. I can actually see in the dark. Okay. Would somebody please build some, in fact, never mind. No. I need to hurry up before I run out of air. Close, but my shovel's starting to go bad. Uh-oh. It's weird. kidding me? Oh, that's right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm on red, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, so just keep breaking blocks. Okay. Yeah, a cheap tunnel. Y'all right here. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, come here. I gotta hurry before I run out of oxygen. My shovel is going bad. Fast. Wait. What was that? What was that? Oh. Oh. See, on my screen, it's brighter, but what y'all see is darker because it's something to do with my screen. I don't know what it is. What? Are you kidding me? Hey, you get your behind out my tunnel. What? Get out of my tunnel. Man, get out. Yankees. Okay. Yankees selling property, and then they come. What? Are you kidding me? Man, you little... Alright, so back to the tunnel. Let's go. Wait, who shot at me? Oh, him. Yeah? Okay. Alright. Okay, love you. Trying to do? Shouldn't have let them blue team people in. Look what they done. We got a leak. Now watch. No, knowing him, he's gonna try to get in. What? Uh-oh. Oh no! Well, that was a flop. Okay, well let's go back to the Will y'all hold on a minute? Okay, sorry about that. I had to breathe a minute mentally. So, okay, sword. All right, so. No TNT. Whoopee. Man, get off my property. Note to self, don't ever let those people run. But never mind. Been streaming now almost an hour. I might do 2 hours or something. I don't know. 2-3 hours, I don't know. Okay. Might try a different game, I don't know. So, y'all just bear with me a second. Nah, that song ain't worth playing. I've heard it before. Here's one thing I've been wanting to play for a while. There's this. If y'all have been hearing about these artificial intelligence generated ads and AI generated art and stuff like that, well, here's something. Now, this ain't my video. This is by a guy called. In fact, I better not play it in order to avoid copyright. But just go on YouTube and search up pizza nuggets.